Hello everyone, welcome back to the Stardew Valley 1.4 Spring Min-Max run. It is day 16. I noticed it's actually 8 in the morning. That's because I decided to go ahead and water all of my crops today, so you don't have to sit through that. But apparently that takes me 2 hours. So today we are going to go back to the mine because I'm going to try something out a little new. For that, let's check our mushrooms. Got a nice batch of common mushrooms here, which will be very good for energy now that we have reached the later half of the season. We are going to be leveling up skills less and less. I actually woke up with full energy today. That's just how much I spent watering, because I leveled up my mining and my combat. Yesterday I chose the fighter perk because I hit level 5. But as such, I'm probably not going to hit anything today. I do have my watering can with me because we are going to upgrade that to steel. And I have my fishing pole with me because we're going to do a little bit of fishing as well as mining today. Still collecting these salmon berries as I pass them. So, as I mentioned before, I am a shameless Stardew predictor user, and what that does tell me is what floors the mushrooms will be on any given day. Now, the way that the mushroom floors used to work was it would just move up one floor every day and it would respawn. You could just keep hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. Looks like my iron and my gold are fairly even, although I will be dipping into my iron some for tool upgrades here shortly, so that's good to know. Anyway, so that's different now. Mushroom floors, once you hit them once, they are gone. But they also, you have a higher chance of having multiple mushroom floors on any given day, and they move around randomly. Today there are 2 mushroom floors, one on 84 and one on 103. So we're going to go ahead. It's a very good luck day, so hopefully we have some pretty good luck. We're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here, and as I delve for these mushroom floors, I will be getting gold ore, because we're going to need a lot of that. But that's what I'm thinking about trying out here, is maybe make an attempt every day to hit the mushroom floors, see where that leads. Oh, lovely. Bats. Could do without these guys. And I will. There we go. Here's our mushroom floor. So, we'll see what we get here. And, of course, as I said, like, once we leave, the mushrooms will not respawn. And these guys got fast. But the only defense for the brutes is to hit them diagonally, because they only walk in straight lines. They can't ever come straight at you if you are diagonal from them. Ooh, I am not doing too hot health-wise. And there are a lot of slimes up here. My favorite. Okay. Seems to have shaken most of them. Don't know if I can hit the 84th floor before time is up. Luckily, my minecarts are indeed fixed, so I don't know if I will be done in time with this gold before I want to go fishing. So I guess I'll just smelt some fire quartz and quartz. Grab the 5 iron bars and my copper watering can. And let's head to town real quick. Cool. Just upgrade to the steel watering can. After the steel watering can, we will be upgrading to the steel hoe and then the gold hoe. And then that's it for upgrades for the month. I'm gonna save all the rest of my money just to see where I'm at. Let's see. Next up, 84th floor. Man, I don't know what the cause and effect is on these bat rushes. Ugh, that's ugly. Okay. But I do have to say, this is not feeling like a super lucky day. There we go. Huh. And here's our other mushroom floor for the day. Got a fair bit of gold. Oh, and that's a good chunk of purple mushroom, so I'm not sure how worth it will be to do this every day, but we'll find out. And as I previously mentioned, I much prefer fighting from below. Similar to the fishing rod, I think your weapon has a bit more reach swinging up than it does swinging down. And I'm going to call that here. I will leave my recycling machine here. And I'm going to want to take my hoe back to the farm with me. The fishing rod, of course. I'll leave the sword. Don't need that. Don't need the fiber either. And I want to take a couple furnaces with me. So I'll start these 4 going. Take these guys with me. Should be able just to kind of smelt the iron ore I have, and that could be enough. But I want to bring my gems, definitely. My fish. And the mushrooms. What would I have to leave to bring those mushrooms? I'll leave the geode. I'm not opening my geodes anytime soon, and even if I were, I could always pretty easily just do a quick run back up here, and that's good. Alright, just double checking. Time to go fishing. Ooh. More salmon berries. And bubbles. That's not a great spot for bubbles, but you know what? It's workable. I can manage with that. Let's see. I'll keep the algae with me. I'll save my salmon berries for some other time. So let's see. I'm not going to want to do a full cast here. I'm probably going to want to do more than that if I want to be able to catch any decent quality fish. Just... Oh, why am I facing down? Too far. There we go. Can I get iridium quality here? There's a little further. Still a gold bass. Isn't anything to sneeze at. Just a shame these bubbles aren't a little bit further out. Not super worried about energy when I'm fishing, as I said a few times. I mean, I don't want to go into negative anymore because I won't be leveling up, I don't think, but I'm not afraid to recast if I miss a cast here. Oop, there we go, first treasure chest of the day. A few days ago on Reddit I saw someone, I think that was even on day 16, they got a treasure chest that had a treasure chest, the 5,000 gold treasure chest inside of it, as well as an iridium band and a Neptune's glaive. And I have to say, I think that is probably the best treasure chest I have ever seen. I have never seen a fishing chest worth more than that. That's incredible. Ancient doll and some more rice shoots. You did miss me this morning when I watered my crops and cycled my crab pots. Ooh, getting lots of treasure chests now. I did have one rice shoot from the bugs from yesterday, and I went ahead and planted that in my old rice shoot area. More rice shoots. Looks like I might start a bit of a farm there. Oh. Alas, it's gone. That actually timed out perfectly with my my iron. Alright. Just gonna throw it all back in here. I can always take anything I need out at the end of the night. Don't think I'm gonna have time to smelt gold. That iron will be done at 8:30, which means the gold, I could do one round of gold, and it would be done at 12:30. So yeah, might do that. Now back to the classic spot. Now that I have the obsidian edge, a broken trident, or oh, there was actually also a broken trident in that treasure chest too. But broken trident and Neptune's glaive wouldn't really do anything for me anymore. The only thing better, only weapons better than the only swords better than the obsidian edge are the store-bought lava katana, which is almost never worth it really, unless for some reason you lose your obsidian edge, or of course the galaxy sword. And of course, if you're in a situation where you do lose your obsidian edge, it might always be best off to just restart the day. I can't imagine. There's really just not that many reasons to ever have the lava katana. So this will be our plan for tomorrow as well. Minus we'll actually have a little more time because we won't have to use 2 hours watering in the morning. And minus the run to town to switch out the tools, but tomorrow we're going to want to drop about 5,000 worth of goods in the bin, then hit the mushroom floor or floors that we have, and then come out here to fish. I mean, at this point, I think the best thing for me in a treasure chest would just be a treasure chest. Because we just want money. Money, money, money. Obviously, you wouldn't say no to an iridium band. But, just diamonds, gems. Yep, 8:30. So this would be done at 12:30. Which would give me not enough time to do any quartz. Or if I did a quartz right now, that would take me to 10, and then 11:30, and then 1. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the 3 rounds of quartz. Although I guess I might take a look at how much I have. I might not go fishing tomorrow. I might just focus on, I might hit the mushroom floor and then just focus. I'm going to have to figure out what the balance is. That's the real trick now, losing the mushroom floor. I got to figure out what the proper balance is between fishing for money and mining for the ores I need for quality sprinklers. Oop, more bubbles. I think that might be far out enough at the bottom half of it to still get some iridium fish. Let's see. Gold. Treasure chest? Treasure chest? Nope. Oh, but that was gold, so... No, too high. Okay. Looks like I want to leave about 2 bars full at the end. 2 of the little boxes full on my cast meter. To get out where these little iridium fishies are. Not bad, getting 2 sets of bubbles today, both in pretty decent spots. Too far. 5, 4, there we go. Give me something valuable. That's what I want. I want something valuable. Coal? Honestly, coal is not a bad draw either. 41 coal, it's not very much, honestly. We, starting to run a little low. Big money, big money. I'll take it. It's nothing to sneeze at. Okay. The real trick is going to be figuring out what to take back with me. Especially because I'm going to have to use a large chunk of my inventory space on tools and bars and furnaces. Because I have piles of mushrooms, piles of fish, and piles of gems, all of which are very valuable. Nope, bubbles are gone. Of course, I am now not even halfway through, just barely halfway through this run, and I'm already thinking about my next run, because I did actually happen across, while doing this, I found an updated version of my, like someone took my old 1.3 run and threw in a bunch of farming, basically with the goal of getting sprinklers for before the strawberry, like getting level 6 farming before you plant the strawberries, which of course does leave you with not enough ores to actually make all those sprinklers, but you don't have to water the strawberries. You do, however, have to water all the other stuff to get to that level 6. Something like 200 potatoes Which, I mean, you can't even do that unless you're getting lucky with a rainy day and you can ignore it. You can't even water 200 potatoes without having something to eat for energy. Which that concerns me a bit. Like, what are you? Hmm. I don't really have anything light to eat that'll give me just enough energy for another cast or two. Plus, it's time to start figuring out what I want to bring with me. What can I leave behind? I'll leave the geode and the rock behind, and as I said, I'm not going to break those anytime soon. Well, that's a lot of stone. I didn't realize my entire stone pile was here. But bring all these mushrooms. Wish we had reversed one of these buttons. Okay. So that's it. Anything else? I will need to leave behind some stuff. Let's see. Well, I gotta think. You know what, folks? I'm going to actually call this video here. I'm not really going to get anything else done except maybe one more cast. And I'm just going to do some off-screen math just to make sure that I bring the most valuable stuff home with me. And you don't want to sit here for that. So, thank you for joining me again. And tomorrow we will do some more mining and fishing, and we'll try to figure out where we can strike that balance between getting the gems we need, getting the bars we need, and getting the money we need. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.